Hello everybody and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I am the Chinchilla Gamer. Now, I'm on the main screen because I have loaded up two mods that basically make recording a little bit more fun. So I've got the Festive Decor mod because right now is near Halloween and I thought it would make things look a little bit more interesting, and bigger camera zoom out, which should make it a little bit better for us as in a recording aspect. Alright, so you'll notice that our game looks a little bit different than what it did last time. You'll notice I have a much larger zoom radius. So, let's get back started. Now again, these are aesthetic mods. They do not, that's cool, they do not change how the game is played at all. They're merely for aesthetic, to make it far more interesting for you guys to watch. I do not like to play with a lot of game-breaking mods, stuff that changes the normal game mechanics, especially if I'm recording. Oh, that's fun. I didn't even see that up until now. What a cool steam vent up here. That's gonna be really nice. Alright, anyway, that is something that is going on. Alright, so we've got a cool steam vent up here, and see, our water is a little warm over here. So we will have to keep that in mind, but that is going to be really nice because that gives us basically an unlimited access to water. That's going to be really nice to handle or to deal with. Got the area over here that we can check out. But other than that, it looks pretty normal. Yeah, this is definitely going to be something that we're going to be very interested in. So anyway, I don't like to play a lot of what are considered game-breaking mods. A lot of stuff that changes the game mechanics, because the developers wanted this game to be a very specific way, and that's how I like to play it most times. If I've played the game enough times, I will add different mods to make it either more challenging or just a little bit more interesting to play. But I want to show you guys the basic mechanics of Oni, so you guys can get it. And if you guys want to play different mods for it, play different mods. No, there's lots of creators out there, and each has their own allergic reactions. Each has their own pluses and minuses. We're gonna just go ahead and grab us some copper. Don't think I want to bring on a dupe right now. So again, just grabbing the copper. Alright. This should be up a little bit because I don't want things producing polluted oxygen everywhere, which they kind of are. That makes me a little sad, but it's just kind of the way things work. Alright. They have definitely changed a few things here. And actually, most of it looks pretty cool. So, we're supposed to have a holiday one out for, like, Christmas time. So that one should be pretty cool too. Hopefully I'll still be playing it near Christmas time, which we should. Might try to do a couple of challenges with this one. But overall, it should be pretty interesting to play. Alright, so we're clearing this out a little bit. And I'm going to build these tiles at a priority 9. Make sure that they get done. Alright, and there's something else that I want to do. I'm gonna put the ration box down here. And now there is 100% a reason for this. I'll explain it in a couple minutes once things start getting done. Alright, colony achievement, skill point, long commute, attributes. Alright, let's see our colony achievements. Construct a building outside the initial starting biome. I think is this one or this one, which is alright. Alright. I'm gonna deconstruct this ladder here. We may have to move this floor down one eventually. I think I'd like to turn this maybe into something else. I'm not sure what I'll turn it into yet, though. I could turn it into another bedroom, but right now I don't think that's going to be what I'm going to do. Also, I'm going to put a fluted oxygen thing right here. Kind of prevent fluted oxygen going anywhere in our base. As much as we can, at least. Alright. I also have a skill point to assign. Miss Furry has one. So we're gonna give her that. Maintain a team morale, print 12 dupes, and build a great monument. So we're gonna work on that. That's our end goal. But right now we are just kind of setting things up. This is gonna be a priority 8 all, and we're going to deconstruct this one. Now, this one is in an oxygen environment, which allows us to get food poisoning germs. This one is in a carbon dioxide, which will not kill the food poisoning germs, but will allow them not to grow. It'll be an aseptic environment. So no new germs will grow. So that'll be a nice bonus. Alright. The next thing I'm thinking about building for our project is probably a water storage. We've got a lot of water going on here. So it is something that we're going to need to, if we do, we're going to have to be very careful about how we do this. I don't really want to let this water out very much. Ooh, 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 ooh. Didn't think about that sand there. That's okay. Make mistakes sometimes. Alright. Well, at least I'm less worried about letting the water out, as I've already let it out. Alright. We're gonna build a ladder here. Because ultimately we're going to want the main tile here. We're going to go ahead and build this across and up. And of course, we're gonna go ahead and dig this out as much as we can. And of course, we will need some extra ladders sprinkled about. A couple of our dupes have food poisoning, which is something that we will deal with. Oh, I know what I want to do with it. Okay. I'm going to dig this out as well. And I'm going to build this and dig this out. So we have a room here. Automatic door. Alright. So this is about what kind of projects we want to have. Oh, no wonder this is going so fast. I'm gonna set everything I really want done. I'm gonna add a pretty, at a decent priority. Because the water tank and, water tank's actually not our, like, mega priority right now. Well, it is. And this is kind of, but we do need to get these rooms up and going. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and build 2 outhouses and 2 wash basins for right now. Ooh, spooky. Alright. So you can see how this actually says sterile environment, and this one does not. So that is why I moved this over here. Also to be slightly closer to the Great Hall once we get it worked on. Speaking of which, this project, it's going to be slightly after the other projects that we're currently working on. Yes, we do want it to get done, but if you guys don't get it done right away, not that big of a deal. There are other more important things like getting our colony and keeping our colony going. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get some decor going. O is to rotate, you can see in the sign there. And we're gonna put crown molding across the rest of it, cancel these 2, and that'll just boost our decor bonus. I can put crown molding in because it doesn't require... Oh, that's cool! See the spiders on it? That's cool. Because it doesn't require an artist to do anything to it. However, the pictures and the other stuff will. So, we can go ahead and get this going and not have to worry about anything else. Hypothermia. Extreme internals. That's because she's hanging out here quite a bit. Okay. So right now, I'm actually going to drop the priority here. So they don't spend as much time down there. Obviously, she's still moving stuff. This is really neat. How the spiders are walking across. That's really neat. Okay. So this room, once it's finished, I have a whole new design prospect for that one. And it's going to be a general necessity, but it won't be the most important thing to eat right now, because we're hoping that our dupes don't get very sick. This is going to be a med bay. Which, if we look, we'll need a hospital, which we will need a toilet, medical equipment, and a mess table, which we can do. Massage clinic. We might do that here soon. It'll allow our dupes to be a lot more relaxed and peaceful and all of that. Ooh, we can do this as a park center. So if we dig this out, right, and we put a O to rotate, and then we put a ladder all the way down here, and should be, we don't have this yet. Apparently I don't have this yet. So let's go ahead and, oh, I took my research stations out. Ah. Alright. Salt water, which we can't refine yet. Pipsqueak, which I can't feed because it eats wood. I'm not ready for a dupe yet. You guys just don't impress me. Alright, dupe skill. Let's see. You're gonna get super hard digging, and you are going to get prop tending. Right. So we are getting work done. We're getting stuff done. Check priorities of things. Make sure nothing is getting too high a priority. This will be pretty important. But not like super important. Put all of this over here too, including the digging. Because I want mess hall done first. Alright, that should be fine for now. This is really cool. I really like this aesthetic mod that I've added. Alright. You are a tidier. What else can you do? Let's go ahead and improve your carrying, which is important, and we'll probably get everybody to do eventually. There are some specific tasks that I want people to follow. Alright. Again, quite a bit for our dupes to do, but we're in no rush to have them do it. And actually, I'd much rather get these bedrooms done first. And also, let's add already 7 to these. Also, you only have to wash your hands if you go out. Alright. That way, all of our dupes have a place to sleep. And that's probably the most important thing right now. Now, you will notice that we have 29% stress, which is a little crazy. Minimum size 12 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 1. So that is enough size, but man, I'd have to really pipe some wiring across. I think might be actually worth it. I'll turn this into something else. This is not going to be a bathroom forever. Actually, as a matter of fact, it's no longer going to be a bathroom at all. I am going to go ahead. You know what I might make this? I might go ahead and make this my research room for right now. Research and power and massage tables. Yeah, let's do that. So, first of all, go ahead and put 2 massage tables in here. And it needs a decor item. So we are going to go ahead and have our corner molding we have. Oops. I think I pressed L. there. And we're going to continue on. I really need to... This is 6, though. Tower, base, any kind of building. This actually needs to be like a 5. Okay. Now that that's fixed, let's do a priority 6 of getting this out. Open this, copy settings to all of these doors. Alright, there we go. Alright. There's still some polluted oxygen in this area, so I am going to leave that for right now. But I am going to go ahead to power. Let's do a manual generator. Go ahead and do a research station and a supercomputer. And let's go ahead and put in a battery, jumbo battery, of course. We'll have another space for another battery here soon. And wires. And wires over here. Alright. And that should allow us to have a research station and a nice little massage area for our very stressed out dudes. Which it went from 0 last episode to 33%, so stress is something that we will really need to manage. In which we are doing our best to manage. I'm going to go ahead and set all of this as priority 6. Make sure that it gets done a little bit faster so that our dupes have the ability to go ahead and relax and chill, and so we can actually research. The one thing I thought I had researched, obviously have not, which is the park building. And we're going to turn this area down here into a natural park. Because we can. Why not, right? We need one of every building anyway. Might as well start with it. Alright. This area is up and going. This needs to be a 6. Hey, this is pretty important. Priority 6. Getting this done. And then getting all of this done will also be a priority 6. Make sure we are still getting our projects done. There's a couple puffs of hydrogen that are coming up, and that'll rise to where it needs to go. And that's fine. Hydrogen's not that hard to deal with, believe it or not. Okay, and we are going to go ahead and put this... We're going to start at 20% right now. You know, if you're anywhere stressed at all, you go ahead, you get a break in. We want our dupes to be stress-free as possible. Now you can see some of these have got some really cool rooms going. This will be a park eventually. And this will be a mess hall eventually. So we are getting some pops of color in the rooms, which is really cool. Power control station. Asphalt Great Ball. Alright. So dupes are relaxing. Which is nice. Also, we're going to research heart signs. Which I think is actually up near the top. I've been doing a lot of research, and that's fine. Ah, heart sign. That's what we need. We're gonna go ahead and grab that. And it's also gonna give us refrigerators, which isn't super important right now, but it'll just allow vertical storage instead of horizontal storage. It'll take up the same amount of tiles, but you can place more side by side. Alright. Cubes are slowly getting things done. Again, this is not a race. This is a marathon. Trying to increase the amount of survivability as much as we can. Alright. Alright. Plumbing. Again, marathon, not a race. Alright. Bless you. Alright. Alright, get the crown molding into these bedrooms so that our dupes have a nicer place to enjoy. Because it is very important for our dupes to enjoy where they're living. Also, plumbing. Now we can put our pitcher pump right here. That way we can get all this water out. Alright, we are going to deconstruct this. Alright. When Mr. Stress goes down as they sleep, Madame Furry is just a piece of work. But we already knew that. Alright. Now let's check our research and see if there's anything else that we really want to get done. Excuse me. Hydrogen generator. Water. This would be something that we want eventually, but we're not quite there yet. Solid transport. Smart storage system. Artificial friends. Disease clinic hot tub. And we'll cool rapidly. Alright. Distillation. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do distillation and temperature module. And I think that's probably about it for this round. Just stuff that soda fountain creates soda from water and carbon dioxide. Materials and space missions. Okay. New temperature. Don't need anything too particularly fancy now. Oh, and this area up here is done. Okay, so furniture. We're going to come down here. We're going to put a park sign right here. Choose Bloomseek. Ooh, Weezewort. Pretty good. You have got bark frequently. Let's go ahead and pick up this Weezewort. Maybe something pretty nice to pick up. Through some of this. Alright. I'm going to go up here and we're going to go into medicine. I'm going to get a wash base medicine. Going to get the apothecary. We're going to get sick bay. And we're going to get 2 triage carts. Cancel this. Cancel this. We're going to get a ration box. And a mess table so that this can be converted into a hospital. And then we are going to want to put our medical stuff in here, which would be our apothecary, our sick bay, and our triage pot, as well as some nice stuff to zhuzh it up, including our crown molding, which is very important. And eventually we'll put some large sculpture boxes in here. But yes, now we should have, all gets built, should have a toilet. That is also something we need. There's plumbing and outlets. Alright. That should be what we need. Something else that I'm going to want to research, which I'm actually a little surprised that I haven't, as I'm going to want to research fireman's poles. I don't remember what they're called in this, but it is something that I'm definitely going to want to do. Let's fall below 20%. You don't really need to This one should also be about 25%. This one will need to do that. All right. So I'm gonna want to get distillation. The next thing is refined. Renovations. But we'll get to that soon. Right. Next thing get done is I really need to get this done. So getting this zhuzhed up and getting the mess hall completed is our next major project. Alright, we've completed 2 things of research. We've completed a colony achievement. And which was bed and bath? Yeah. Have at least 1 toilet and bed per colony, which we do have. We have 1 toilet and a bed for every one of our colonists. And actually, we have an extra bed. So if we wanted to, we could get another dupe, which we probably need to think about if we get a good dupe. And actually, we really don't need to worry about if it's a good dupe, because we could just use some extra hands. We've got plenty of calories, so it'll be alright. Alright. Building lacks resources, electric bill. That's fine. You know what I don't have here? Obviously don't have the other corner crown molding. Shame on me. Incomplete crown molding. What kind of designer am I? Obviously not a very good one. Alright. So from here, I'm gonna go ahead and put in some fancy stuff. I don't want to put it here or here, because I do want to put a statue there, and I might go ahead and deconstruct this one. So I can put another one there. Skill point earned. Lacey. So we get our masterworks. Okay. That is awesome, which means we can go ahead and get our sculpting blocks in. Here, 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 here. Again, I'm going to just decorate these ever so graciously. Alright. Should be enough for now. We want to basically make sure that these guys are loving where they live. Which they should. Look at the germs right through here. So actually, I can go ahead and extend this out. I'm going to mop this up. Too much liquid to mop. Oh, that's alright. I'm gonna figure it out. Alright. got Lacey getting some stuff done here. She did not get that done. That's okay. She'll get it done soon enough. They're on downtime right now. We've got research complete. No research focus. We're going to get that one done. All right. And then we should be done. Wow. I'm going to go ahead and add some tiles onto this. All right. Cancel this. Oops. And we're going to also take this out. And I'm going to pause for a second and fix our priorities. All of this is a priority 5. Actually, all of this is a priority 6. I want this mess hall done pretty quickly. Go ahead and put this on a 4. All of this a 4 as well. It's not super important. And getting the arc work done will be pretty important. So while I do the outro, go ahead and get this keep the colony running. If you liked this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And I am recording these in batch episodes, so if you have commented, I am doing my best, but I have not seen them yet, as these videos have not been released as I'm recording this. So don't be offended if I have not seen your comments. I will be taking time and making sure that I see all of your comments and all of that. So don't feel left out if I have not acted on your comments yet. Alright, so thank you so much for watching, and keep chin chillin'.